everyone. Today I am here to discuss about a topic from the cell biology, that is cell. But before we start the topic, let me introduce myself first. Myself Janvi Soni from Varanasi, and I have completed my graduation, post-graduation from the same subject, that is biotechnology. And now with a small introduction of myself, let us start the class. Now, the topic which we are going to study today and discuss today is cell. So, students, this topic is very much important for you because after class 4th, this topic is correlated with every class. Okay? So, now let us take a look what we are going to study today. That is cell and its function, cell and its discovery, types of cells, cell structures. In cell structure, the cell wall, plasma membrane, cytoplasm, nucleus, Golgi apparatus, lysosome and mitochondria. Cells are the smallest living unit of an organism. Why do we call cell as the structure and functional unit of life? Because structural means that cell provides the structure and shape to a living organism, to all living organism, okay? And why it's functional? Because many of the chemical and metabolic reactions are performing in our body. That's why we call cell as a structure and functional unit of life. So after that, we always heard that cells are the building blocks of our body. Why? Why so it is? Because the cell, number of different types of cells make different shapes of cells make a tissue. Cells make tissue and tissue make organ. Okay, organs, and number of organs make organ system. Okay, and number of organ systems make the whole body or living or organism. It is known as fundamental unit of life because it regulates all the function in the body or inside the organism. The cell is a Latin word for a little room. Why it is a little room? Because many of organelles are present there and doing their metabolic or chemical activities. Okay. Robert Hooke, who discovered cell in 1665. Cellular and multicellular organism. Unicellular organism are composed of a single cell, okay? That is amoeba, paramecium, eugellina, okay? Multicellular organism. What are the multicellular organism? They are composed of many cells, okay? Many cells that are plant, animal and human being. For example, in human being, there are bone cell, nerve cell, ovum cell, red blood cell and sperm cells. So, moving on to the topic, cell structure. What are cell structures? Cells are made up of components called cell organelles. Now, cell wall. Cell wall found in the plant cell outside the plasma membrane. Cell wall do not found in animal cell. Remember that. Cell wall not found in animal cell. It has rigid covering made up of cellulose. Provide structural support to the plants. Okay. Plasma membrane. What is plasma membrane? It is the outermost covering of the cell. It is called selective permeable membrane because it prevents movement of some materials. Cytoplasm, which is jelly-like fluid. It is thick solution composed of water, salt and protein that fills the cell. Surrounded by cell membrane, nucleus of the cell is surrounded by cytoplasm. Let's start with the nucleus, the control center of the cell. The nucleus contains DNA as a genetic material. The DNA dictates what the cell is going to do and how it's going to do it. Okay? Chromatin is the tangled spread out form of a DNA found inside this nuclear membrane. When a cell is ready to divide, DNA condenses into structure known as chromosomes. The nucleus also contains nucleolus. The Golgi apparatus, first described by scientist Camillo Golgi. It is a system of membrane bound by vesicles called cisternae. This is cisternaes. Its function include the storage, modification and package of the cell products. Lysosomes also called suicidal bags of a cell. Why it is called suicidal bags of a cell? because when the cell get damaged, the lysosome may burst and the enzyme digest their own cells. Hence it called suicidal bags. It is a waste disposal system of a mitochondria. It is covered by a double membrane. Outer membrane is very porous and the inner membrane is deeply folded, creating a large surface area for ATP, adenosine triphosphate molecule synthesis. ATP is energy currency of a cell. Hence, the mitochondria is called the powerhouse of a cell. So students, this is a small and simple introduction video about the cell. There are so many topics which we have to discuss in later classes. So I hope you like this video, enjoyed this video, and we will discuss all the other topics in later classes. So till then, keep studying. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye-bye.